Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I have a new collaboration with Odenseye and Angelica, which is so exciting. I am very excited anytime a brand comes out with a Halloween collection because I love spooky season. When I saw this collection, my mouth literally dropped open because it is so stunning. We're gonna dive into this collection. I'm gonna give you all the swatches, all the information that you need to know. Let's get into it. I got my little spooky earrings in. I probably won't keep these in the whole video because they are loud and I can hear them every time I move. But if you guys are not familiar with Angelica, she is a YouTuber here on YouTube. I love her channel. She's amazing. I love her looks. She loves colorful shadows. So I knew when Odenseye reached out and said, we're collaborating with her, I was like, okay, this collection is gonna be sick because I just know her vibe. Now, this is her second collaboration with Odenseye. I did miss out on the first one. And by the way, this collection was sent to me, but this video is not sponsored in any way. I have no obligation to post or anything like that. In this collection, there are two eyeshadow palettes. These palettes are beautiful. First palette we have is the Trick or Treat palette. Look at how stunning this artwork is. Can we like take a moment? Look at the pumpkins. Now, the shades are already kind of tapped into because I did film an eye look yesterday with this palette. I haven't played with the other one yet, but I was filming some short form, videos. But here's the color story of the Trick or Treat palette. If you love Halloween palettes and you love that traditional fall color story, you're gonna love these. And what I love the most about Odenseye's palettes is how many different textures they always include in their palettes. There's so many beautiful, beautiful textures in here. She killed this color story. This palette is the Little Ghost palette. The outside packaging is basically blue. So they're very similar, except the color schemes are different with both of them. I just really love the packaging of this. This is what the inside looks like. This one, if you love color, you're gonna love this. And this is the inside of the palette. Look at how beautiful. So, so, so stunning. I love what she did with both of these palettes. I'm telling you, when I opened up this package and I saw these two palettes, I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to tap into this. This is just unbelievably beautiful. And then we have 5 Lippies in the collection. So we have 2 matte lip stains, which I have tried all these Lippies and I feel like those matte colors are so out of my comfort zone, which you're gonna see when I do the lip swatches. Then we have 2 shine glosses. And then we also have like a glow formula. They all kind of have like a shine to it, but if I could describe the glow formula, it's almost like a lip balm, whereas the shines are more like a gloss in a way. Also in this collection, it came with these cute little keychains, which I thought was so cute and such a cute touch. I feel like Odenseye does this with a lot of their collections, but this is a cute little scarf. Also, if you pick up one of the palettes, the outside sleeve does look the exact same as the palette, so I love that. So if you decide to throw this away, you're not really missing out on packaging. If you are a packaging collector, this looks the same like the actual palette. Let's do some lip swatches first, and then we're gonna dive into the 2 eye looks. I'm gonna use a lip liner with all of these Lippies because that's how I would wear it. We're gonna start off with the Shine Lippies because this is gonna be easier to wipe off. The first shade we have is Spectacle. I feel like Spectacle is such a really beautiful nude. This is such a perfect nude brownie kind of shade. And also the formula is not sticky. It also feels really lightweight on the lips. Next up we have the shade Quicksand. Now this shade is definitely not a shade that I would usually go for, but with the right lip liner, this shade can look really gorgeous. This is what the shade looks like. This is definitely a out of my comfort zone kind of gloss. This is so like Angelica because she loves like those orangey kind of tones. So I knew that there was gonna be some like orangey type lippies in this collection. All right, let's get into this glow formula. None of these lippies really have a scent to them. I'm not really smelling anything, which I kind of like because I was like, you know, Halloween collection, sometimes people like to do pumpkin spice or anything like that. I do not like the smell of that. So I'm so happy that these don't have an intense kind of smell of anything. So this is the shade Radioactive. What I get from this particular formula is it says glow on it. It doesn't say shine like the last two that I tried. So this one to me almost feels like a liquid lip balm. I like it. It's really pretty on the lips. It has such a beautiful reflect to it as well. Now we're getting into the matte lip stains. Now this formula feels almost like a cushiony, pillowy formula, but it does stain, so do keep that in mind. I don't feel like this is one of those lip stains where you put it on and then you wipe it off because of the finish of it. The shade does look crazy on me, but with the right lip liner, I probably put a little bit too much. With the right lip liner fixed up with like a lip combo, maybe topped with a gloss, I probably could really make the shade work, you know? I don't know. I'm not mad at this shade, but this is like one of those orangey type of lippies that I was telling you about that Angelica really likes. So I'm not surprised that this is in here. This next one is called Shadow Creature. This one's definitely my least favorite out of all of them. I don't really like red lips, and this is like a orangey red, and on me I think it looks I don't know, crazy? I don't know. Okay, so for my lippy today, I just went in with the shade Spectral. Spectral is definitely my favorite shade in this collection, and of course it's one of the glosses. I just think this is such a beautiful shade. It's so pretty. Let's get into the eye look. We're gonna start off with the Little Ghost palette today, and oh, this is so pretty. I'm definitely gonna play with the blues, the purples, and the pink. I'm gonna start off with this shade called Haunted House, which is the blue. I really love how she did two different palettes and they're both so different. I love Odenseye's formula because it is so pigmented. Look at that pigment. Next, I'm gonna take this purple called Little Ghost. I love playing with blues and purples and pinks. Those are my three favorite color combos to pair together. So you know I'm having a good time with this palette. I want to take this blue, but I also want to take this one. Let's start off with the shade Haunted, and let's see how this looks built up. And if not, if we have to lighten it up a little bit, we'll go in with a lighter blue. Oh wait, this is actually kind of perfect. Wait, that's actually perfect! Wow, okay. That is stunning. So I'm just blending this into the purple. This is a lighter shade, so I feel like with this, you're definitely going to have to pack and then blend. Usually you have to do that with pastels. That's how you can get the full pigment of the shade. And then I'm going to go back into that purple and just re-intensify it. So pretty. Wow, look at that. That is beautiful. Now I want to play with some of these shimmers. I think I want to take this beautiful pink called Blue. Oh my god, Blue Boo. Ooh, hold on. Look at that reflect to that pink. That's pretty. Let's see how that looks. Oh my gosh, it looks blue on the eyes. This is one of those chunkier shades from Odenseye, so you're gonna have quite a bit of fallout. I'm gonna take Fix Plus and spray it because this is one of those shades that's gonna have a lot of fallout and I don't want to mess up the makeup. So let's see how it looks sprayed. Ooh, wow, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh, that's insane. Let's take this purple called Zombie. This one feels more like your standard regular shimmer, but it still packs a punch right next to that first shade that I put down. That is so pretty. I'm gonna go into this blue right here because it's calling my name and it's called Creepy right here on the outer corner. So I basically kind of just did exactly what was in the crease and I did it on the lid. That is stunning. Wow. For the lower lash, I'm just basically going to do exactly what I did in my crease on the bottom. So I'm going to start off with Haunted House. Then I'm going to go into Little Ghost, and then I'm going to end it with Haunted in the inner corner. All right, so here is look number one using the Little Ghost palette. I love how this look turned out. I think it is so beautiful and so eye-catching. That is what I love the most about Odenseye's formula, is how eye-catching and how reflective their shimmers are. And I just love that there's so many different textures. I just feel like it just makes the eyes pop. I do have some fallout on my face, so I would recommend doing your eyes first and then do your base makeup, but to save time, I just did my base. I'm excited to dive into this palette now. We have a more traditional fall Halloween palette. These palettes are like night and day, but I'm very excited to just create a really fun, beautiful look. So yeah, let's get into this palette. I think I want to play with the oranges today. I'm going to try a little bit of this shade called Cemetery. These are spooky names, but I love the names in here. There's like Candy Apple, Wicked, Howl, Full Moon, Goblin, Magic Potion. Like, this just gets me in the mood for Halloween. I love Halloween so much. I think this year, me and my boyfriend are going to go to Halloween Horror Nights. I've never been to Halloween Horror Nights before. And we have like the annual pass for Universal Studios. The shade is really pretty. It definitely is more of a transition. I'm going to start deepening up this look. So I'm going to take Vampire Fangs. But if you guys have been to Halloween Horror Nights, please let me know if you like it or not and how you like it, because I would love to go this year. I think it'll be so fun. Oh yeah, this shade is definitely giving me depth, and I love that. And then to go even deeper, I'm just using the same brush because it's all going to get mixed in together. Then I'm going to take this shade right here called Goblin. This is the deepest shade in this palette, so I'm just going to see what kind of depth we can get from this shade, if any at all. Oh yeah, we definitely can get some depth. Angelica knows what she's doing when it comes to putting together color stories. She knows what we need in a palette. So I am loving this. Loving. I feel like this look might end up looking a lot more wearable than the last one. So if you want something more wearable, you know, I'm trying to mix it up on my channel a little bit. I always do a lot of colorful, dramatic looks, but I want to give you guys something a little bit more wearable. Now, I'm saying that now, but once we do this look, is it going to look wearable? Who knows? Next, we're going to go into some shimmers. I don't want it to play with the orange, but I think we'll just do an orange shimmer instead. I'm going to take this shade called Full Moon, and I'm just going to place this right here in the inner corner. Not as orange as I thought it was. It's like more of like a yellow. So I am going to try to figure out an orange we can go into with this, but I am going to take my brush and just get where my fingers couldn't in the inner corner. Let's take some of Deadly. Oh, so pretty. This is like the orange that I want in this look. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, that's stunning. Oh my goodness. I love, love, love. The look that I created with this palette yesterday for a short for TikTok is so much more dramatic and different. This looks like candy corn, and I wasn't doing that on purpose, but it looks like candy corn. I'm just gonna go back into that Goblin shade and just blend a little bit. Let's take a little of Jack-o'-lantern, and I'm just gonna take a dab of this and go up here with it. Oh, that is perfect. That just ties this look together. All right, so here is the finished look using the Trick or Treat palette. I love how this look came out. What do we think about both of these palettes? I feel like Angelica truly killed this collection. She gave all of us the Halloween collection we've been missing. And I just feel like, honestly, indie brands know what they're doing. They truly, truly do. You can always trust an indie brand to give you what you've been missing in your collection that these more like, you know, bigger brands, mainstream brands aren't giving us. I love the formula on both of these palettes. They blended out so beautifully and easily. I also love the different textures and finishes you get in these palettes. I feel like you get a lot of bang for your buck, and that's one of my favorite things about Odenseye. They really do give you your money's worth with their palettes. I feel like Angelica killed this collection. If you've been wanting to try Odenseye, hopefully one of these palettes helps you make that purchase and get one of them, because whichever one you pick, you will not be disappointed. I loved the looks that I created with both of these palettes. I used this palette yesterday as well for a different look. Loved my look there. I just love how cohesive these palettes are. I love the depth level. I love these palettes. And then we have the Lippies. Now, I actually just looked at my email and I saw that the glow shade in here is actually the lip gloss, and the shine shades are actually lip stains, like shine lip stains. I didn't really feel like those stained the lips. I kind of feel like the shines are like lip gloss and the glow is like a lip balm, but take that with what you will. I'm wearing the glow right now and it's very comfortable on the lips, a little bit thicker, almost like a lip mask, but I like that because it feels hydrating. But as far as the more matte kind of shades, I feel like that comes down to if you like those shades. So if you're like me and you like neutral lip colors, I would go for these two, the Shine Spectral Gloss and the Glow Radioactive Gloss, because both of those are neutral and I feel like they'll go with literally almost any look. This collection is beautiful. Congratulations again to Angelica for a gorgeous collection. This collection launches September 20th. I'll have all the prices and everything in the collection linked down below in the description. I hope you all enjoyed today's video and I hope you all found it helpful. Let me know your thoughts down below and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye guys.